And welcome to my playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. In today's episode, just a little long, we'll be dealing with Killer Crock. And dealing with him is what makes this episode so long. Nice thing is, this place is a one-time place, so there's no items to pick up beyond this point.
Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice. I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Crock?
Crock's just an animal. And animals just need traps and the right bait. I'll be fine. I'll contact you when I'm done.
But what takes forever is this part.
I'll also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Crock. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
And one thing you want to prepare, which I didn't hear, is your batarang. You're basically going to want it out the whole time, which really slows you down. It's the only way to deal with Crock until this is over. And there's 4 or 5 of these points you gotta go to collect your samples. And if he downs you, at least you start right back to a point just before he popped up and downs you. And after this part is finished, the little bit to get to the next part of the story doesn't take much time at all. And it was either leave it in this one or cut it out and put it in the next one. Either way, both would be just as long. And as I just showed, quick tapping the batarang does not work. You have to have it up, out, and aimable. Now we know he's coming up next. It's your first meet and greet. He doesn't always reappear. And that's the only way to knock him out. And you basically gotta walk around like this the whole damn time. If it wasn't for that, this would be a simple snatch and grab. And use them to break those things out. The gates and disposable walls. Makes it easier to get into places. Which is what the game was trying to show you there, to get to this first pod.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom.
Never pops up where you want them to. Now this one's a little bit rough because he pops up right after you grab it, whether you walk over or not. So you're not prepped for him. He can take you out. And that's basically the whole thing. Work your way through the maze and grab them pods. And like I said, I think there's 4 or 5 of them to get a full thing. If I had the tools to put this in the fast forward, I would have. Kinda how long and drug out this part is. But those are the walls I was talking about, letting them break apart besides the gates. And just like with the other one, he'll pop through after you pick it up, and this is a chance he'll get you. And that wall has to be broke out to move on. Now, I was trying to get him to trigger and hit that gate, but didn't quite work out. And now is when he starts bubbling up under these things. And if you're on him, you'll have to run like crazy. And the only way across them is with your line launcher. Can never seem to get him to trigger where you want him to trigger.
Got enough spores. I need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Crock?
He won't be a problem.
Yep, he's not a problem. But at least he doesn't respawn after that. never get them to break out the ones you want them to break out either. Oops. Now, I think we're getting towards the part that sucks. Yep. I hate running in this format after being first person the whole dang time. And with him destroying the entrance like that, there's no point of even trying to glitch in there, since there's nothing there.
My caves will be your tomb.
You gotta get your timing just right.
I will find you.
Yeah. To be honest, it took half the video. Took a whole 15 minutes. Now, if I would have looked up, I'd have seen where the last trophy around there was hidden. But I'll get it later when I go get the rest of the trophies. Well, beat these guys down. Use the line launcher to get the Riddler trophy over there, and then go to the next part of the story.
I take it you felt that. The plants are going crazy. I'm getting seismic spikes in all locations. It's not good.
It's okay. I've got the mold samples. I'm heading to the Batcave to mix up the antidote.
Good. I tell you to hurry, but I'm sure you know what you're doing. Contact me in the cave if you need anything.
Scan and open.
I could have put this in the next video, since it all kind of goes together, but it is what it is.
How close are you to making the cure?
We'll get our final grappling hook upgrade that'll let us get all the Riddler trophies
Slow, difficult, and doesn't produce much antidote.
when we get a chance to go after all the Riddler trophies.
Stop, Ivy. It may also reverse the Titan transformation. I need
The ones that we haven't been able to even look at getting
to create more.
up to this point.
To get out of here and find Ivy.
Thank God. Her plans have reached the Gotham River. Batman! Bruce, are you alright?
I'm fine.
And there's the last gadget upgrade that we don't have to buy from points. And we get it just in time to do this. Yeah. I think there's 3 Riddler trophies here. Get the easy one. Couldn't quite remember how to get to the other one. Nice. I'll spend a little bit of time there in the video before moving on. That was just a heads up warning. There is a little bit of time waste.
How are you doing this?
But at the end of this video, we get the Riddler map for this area. And I'll be honest, the other reason was I thought this was where I needed to be to use the line launcher to get out of here. Since I didn't grab that one Riddler trophy, we'll be back here. And closer to the end of the game when I go get all the Riddler trophies. I think it takes about an hour and a half to get them all at that point. And we got a bunch of these things to deal with.
Batman, I've been running a simulation on the damage I've planned to Gotham.
They won't get that far. My Asylum will stop them and I.
I hope you're right. I'm here if you need me.
Oracle, we've got another problem.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction. It appears to be a Titan. Why? What's he doing now?
I'll look into it.
The Titan water seems to be corrosive, but it shouldn't trouble the sewer. What have you found out?
I'm not sure you're ready for this.
No, but go ahead.
Joker's pumping all the waste product from the Titan process into that chamber. It acts as a kind of natural storage tank. Once it's full, it releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally, it's safe, but
But this time it's full of Titan. How do I stop it?
I'm working on it.
And of course, it's the only way to go. It's one of those, if you stumble across the Riddler trophy, grab it. And if you see one out of the way, worry about it later.
According to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms. The first is directly above you.
I'll shut them all down.
What will happen if this Titan stuff reaches Gotham?
It won't reach Gotham.
When I see stuff like that, it's like, so how the heck did they get in there? And of course, they're just far enough away you can't ledge drop one. That works as a ledge drop. And there's the map. And we'll worry about its contents going after its contents after we deal with all these dang plants. Since the plants block a lot of crap. And let that play out, and this is the last couple of minutes of the episode. There's really not much we can do until we finish this part of the story. Which will be the next episode. A couple of Riddler trophies left here. One on that little island that I pointed out earlier. And I think we could finish off this area after we finish off the plants.
It's the Enigma Show.
And as it's showing, we almost got everything. And when I go to get the stuff before facing Joker, I'll worry about that then. Thanks for watching. Catch you the next episode.